always extra exciting when it actually works, especially after days like yesterday. Yep, here we go. There's actually 8 of them. There's actually 8 of them in there, Chie. We're going to use a lightweight, a mat, and your body. That's all you need. And we're starting out in a kneeling position. So I was mentioning, if you want to be on a Bosu, if you have a Bosu, and you could have your knees on the Bosu, your hands on the floor, that would add a little decline, a little gravity load. Otherwise, we start right away down on our mat. We have 20-second intervals, so every move that we do is short, but accumulative. Oh, and Fire Sauce wants to say hello. Your left hand is on the floor, and then you take that right arm out to the side. So I could come down onto my elbow if that bothers me to be on my hand, or I could be propped up on something different instead. Well, no, six-pack is the phrase. But if you want to really go for it, now lift, reach in front, and down. So you lift, front, and down. Lift, front, and down. Now our second set, we're going to have an option of that left leg lifted. All right, team, take your right arm out to the side. Now your left leg is extended behind. Strong upper back, strong abs, strong glute. On the bubble side, Chelsea. You'd be on the bubble side. I'll show you in just a second. And then lift and reach forward. So you lift, reach, center, and down. Lift, reach, center, and down. So you would take your knees on the bubble, and then you take your hands on the floor, and you're here. And last set to the side. Bum, bum. Add that reach to the front. Ooh. Lisa, is your sister all packed? You guys get everything done, hopefully? That's such a big job. I know you got all moved by 10, but actually, maybe it takes more than one day to unpack, right? Maybe. And come center, close to the right. Squeeze your bottom. I think I still have some boxes that I haven't unpacked 13 years later. 5. Now, take the hand center and pulse to the right. So your hips are not moving. Your hips stay as you twist and try and bring the arms over to the right as big as you can. Oh, so fun, David. So good that they have you. And to the side, round 2. If you need to double or triple up your mat, roll up your mat a couple times. You could get a blanket or a towel underneath. Give your knees the cushion they need. Hollow the abs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's such a big job. I suppose because each child has a lot of stuff, so that makes sense. And side. One more team. See how low you can reach that right arm. Five. And rotate. I think she lives right by my sisters now. It's right in their neck of the woods. 8 little seconds. Then we take the weight in that left hand. Yeah, that part is sweet. That part is fun, Lisa. Left arm. So we start with both legs on the floor. I remember when I bought my first house, single, and take the arm out to the side and reach in front. And every time we socialized, someone was painting with me. There's just always painting parties. It's the only way I got to hang out with anyone for quite some time. I might have lost some friends through that. And now just to the side, right leg out. Yeah, my parents, I'm trying to think if you've been out there, Lisa. My parents are off 185th, so not far at all. And then reach and lift. Pump, pump. One more just to the side. You're pulling your belly button as tight as you can towards the spine. That's true. That's a close friend for sure. Although I don't know, I'm trying to think. Now lift up. I'm gonna have to look through those pictures, Chels. That was a long time ago. I think that was over 20 years. Oh, I don't know. Check my nightstand. And side bend for the side table. No, the side table. Oh no, I handed it to you, so it'd be on the left side. Bum, bum. Well, you guys have to stay together. Family is different. I guess you don't have to, but you have a pretty awesome family, so do I. Grateful for that. Side. And to the side. See if you can go just a little bit lower. You can. And rotate. Each time a little bit bigger range of motion. Not bigger movement, team. So we don't want the movement bigger. We want to go bigger to that rotation and then hesitate there. And pull side, last set. Lower, this right shoulder is retracted. Isn't it funny that I don't even know I do it? Stacy, oh Stacy. You know, I didn't know I did that until, and full side. I know I sung certain things because people say I sing like 7, like when I'm counting down, I sing 7 and hold your abs in tight. So I've known that I do that for a while. I forget till it's already out my mouth. But then, now sit on your glutes. Once you sit on your glutes, take the legs in front, weights are in front, and rotate right to left. It was probably a year ago. Our national director, when she's in town, she takes my classes. And she's like, she took step classes. She's like, I love that you sing all the choreography. Now to the right and overhead. So right and lift back. Right, lift back. And in my mind, I was like, I don't do that. And then I watched a video of it and I do. I absolutely do. It's like subliminal messaging. And pulse back, behind. Option, lift the legs. Strong and tight. If that doesn't feel good, come here. And to the left. See how far back we use that basing so that we can retract and go way back into that retraction. Then the abdominals have to contract tighter. And pulse. Option, legs up. Sunshine. Sunshine, sunshine. And one more time to the right. Woo. See if you can turn bigger. Now hold it back. Hold. Legs up or down. When we lift the legs, you've got to lift from the abs, tight, not the hip flexors. Sunshine. Last set to the left, finish it. When those arms go overhead, rib to hip, pull in. The sunrise up. One more. And pull the spine. 10 little seconds. Lower, lower. All right, team, now on your back, the weight is in your left hand. Right leg is the mover. Bring that right foot to the left hand. Now, we have a change coming up. Take those away from each other and then send your left leg out. Now, I could be right here, team. Scooping all of your abs. And hand to foot. So your tailbone is pressed down. Your abdominals are nice and tight. You want to watch that you're not allowing the sacrum to come off the floor. Then you'll get that nice tight contraction to the abs. But also the stretch to the hamstring. Hold. That can be up or down, friends. And last set, hand to foot. And hold. Love what we do. And switch it. That weight comes into the right hand to the left foot. Again, same thing with my head down. One isn't better or worse than the other. We have a lot of flexion that happens because of our cell phones. So pushing your head down might be better for your movement than hold it and send that right leg out. You don't just lay it on the floor, you contract into that, pressing the posterior muscle chain strong into the ground. And hand the foot. Oh, the abs already feel so good. Woo. I'm so glad you guys are here this morning. Hold, send it out. and the foot, last set. So we started this week with a strong emphasis on the legs. And then we finished this week with a strong emphasis on the abdominals and the hold. I love that. Woo. Now watch. Take your weight in both hands. Touch it to the feet, and reach. I can keep my head down. Head up, your way. Now watch, team. Take the knees to the left and then to the right. Oh, abs, you feel so good. And weight goes in between the legs, send it in and out. Now, if I don't want to do that, I set my weight down and I go one at a time. Now, hold the legs, pulse the upper body. Now, if I don't want to pulse here, I'm here. Now, up ahead, we go slow, so we practice this Thursday. Not this movement, but this pacing. So you're going to have out, up, down, in. Out, up, down, in. Out, lift, lower. Now, if I don't want to lift my head off the mat, I can be right here. Out, reach, and in. Out, reach, your way. Now, legs in and out. And it can be up or down. Woo. The movement does not need to be big. The movement just needs to be powerful and controlled. That can be here. That can go way slower. And pulse the upper body. Tailbone press down, friends. Remember here. Now put that together. Out, up, down, in. Out, up, down, in. Out, up, down, in. Woo! Now legs in and out, last set. I hear trouble in the other room. Oh, but that's just big. I thought the dogs had gotten into something. And pull. We have Ben's birthday sign still up everywhere. And I think today's the day. Looks like one sign just came down. 5. Combo. Out. Up. Down. Out. Up. Down. Then the weight goes in the left hand, friends. One more. Now left elbow to the right knee. It's a little bit different this time. Now take that left leg up and down. Well, I heard the dogs, especially, well, both of them, but Hope loves like shredding paper. And I heard paper shredding, but it was Vic taking a sign down. But I thought it was trouble. But Yes, he's allowed to do that. That particular sign has lost a lot of its letters already. Now hold it out. Take that left leg up down. Head can be up or down, team. One more round, elbow to knee. So strong. Hold it extended, left leg up. Then we go right into the other leg, team. Switch your weight, right elbow to the left knee. Same thing with that head down. Stronger, tighter, hold, right leg up. See if you can straighten that leg all the way. Elbow to knee. Round 2 of 3. Go. My hands on myself. Hold. Tailbone anchored. Just for kicks down. That's what I'm hoping. It seems pretty quiet, huh, Lise? And bring it in. That's when big laughs because I'm just talking to myself. And hold it. I'm a rebel. All right, team, weight down. Go onto your right hip and then circle that left leg. Strong obliques. Now, here we go, GA, circle time. I can be down all the way on my arm, propped up, or here. And reverse. I don't think I do stop. I was like, what do you think about that? I think I talk in that way and reverse. Round 2. I don't know which one came first. Oh dear. It's funny because bend and reverse, I talk for all the animals. So I talk for Gracie and Hope. Yeah, I do. I for sure do that, Lisa, but I think I actually talk for myself and Fire Sauce. Big says, and I talk for Fire Sauce. And reverse. And the shrimp. Remember when I first moved to be with you and I talked for the chair and the couch, so at least these are alive things. That's something. I did. Like, oh, that couch doesn't want to go there. And reverse. Oh boy, that feels so good. Yes, for sure, Chie. Lots of circles coming up. But so now with bend the top leg, circle the bottom. I could also be right here. So Ben is always like, what'd she say? What'd she say? What'd he say? What'd she say? What'd he say? What'd she say? It's a lot. It's constant and it's a lot. And I sometimes get a little exasperated and reverse. And then it constantly reminds me that when Ben's not asking me and I'm talking for them, not being requested, I'm just talking for them. He's like, you know, you started this, right? It wasn't Ben. You started it. And reverse. Oh, I have it. I'll have to look that up. That's funny. But I have to charge and reverse. Super creative, huh? I thought we were the only ones still listening to that song. Perfect. Reverse. So we're back to the original direction. But I have to charge. Reverse. That's awesome. I never thought of that. This would be a really funny one for them to karaoke. That's kind of, if he's singing it to you, Lisa, that's kind of sweet. And other side, right? Is it? And top leg. Abs tight. Reverse. What? Ready? Bum, 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 bum. Don't encourage it. And reverse. We're back to the original direction. Leg is getting heavy. Reverse. Oh, that's so good. My dad just sent us a group text that says what happens at grandma's stays at grandma's. And my nephew is drinking like 2 sodas with a straw and reverse. And then walks away from the table and is doing like a booty shake that would have gone really well with our milkshake song. And I had to be really impressed, number one. I was impressed with my nephew, but really impressed that my dad videotaped it and sent it to all our family. And switch with a funny line. It is. It's very serious. Saving you from anyone. Nati is not going to sing along to this one. And here we go. Bottom leg. Ooh. Yeah. Pretty cute. Remember, this way can be down or up. Reverse. And reverse. Back to the original direction. Draw that leg all the way across the room. Reverse. Last one, reverse. Final set. Now this one, Chelsea, you can sing along too. Little pink favorite. Reverse. Yeah, mine are too. My leg feels like it's 500 pounds. But it wouldn't look very good if I cried on camera over it. So that's why I just hold it all inside. But it's there. It's there. And on your back. Woo! Right leg, circle it. Last series, team. I'm generally wincing on the inside. And switch. Yeah. I blame this week for that, Lisa. Right leg. But I feel like lately they're always heavy. Left knee. They want to be so. Your head can be up or down, team. Left leg. What about us? Last set. Right leg, team. Now we finish this round, this set. Then we have right to left and sweeping the leg side to side. It's your final 2 minutes. And switch. So knowing you're to your final 2 minutes, if you wanted to plank instead, you could. If you wanted to lay on your stomach and do that swimming for your back, that would be so good for you as well. Oh yes, I know. Now right to left. I feel like Karma did some of those the classes with the sashes. You can check that out. It's kind of like slide. Up onto your hand, slide it. So team, we're going to go back and forth with those two exercises. If you want, you could work your posterior muscle chain being here for the remainder. So if you prefer to go into that backward, if you're sitting looking at a computer all day, that would be so good for you. And come back down, right leg, left leg. So when we come into a crunch position, that's not good for everyone because you may already have a tendency to be in that slouch position. So you may want to be on your stomach coming into extension instead. And slide it side to side. We all need different things, so the beauty of coming together is that we motivate one another, but then we don't have to match or do the same things. Our bodies are all built very different. We do different activities, and our joints respond different to each movement. And last set. So individualize your movement for what feels good, and then push yourself hard where you're at. 10. Yes, thanks, Grace. Me too, it's how we stay together, right? And it's like life, I tell Ben that all the time. The goal is not to look like everyone else, not to act like everyone else. 5. We your own person. And time, team. Woo, go ahead and take it over. Hands and knees. Scoop your belly in, round your back. Here we go, friends. Bring your left foot forward, come into pigeon. That's for you, Jill. Big deep breath in. Exhale. As you inhale, push into your hands, turn, and take it over. I know it's such a bummer. It's such a bummer that at that age, that it's really hard to understand that. It's hard for a lot of adults. Because even with, and then come back to center, bend your right knee and come into pigeon on the other side. Because even with adults, we feel pressure to measure up to other people's standards. That's all imaginary. That's not real. And if it is real, you need a new set of friends. So, that's my 2 cents. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, come up, turn front, take that right arm over. Well, and I think just constantly reminding them, but the thing is, what it's going to take is peers, right? Peers. Come back to center. Someone open up the legs. Someone being strong enough in their world to speak up for that, because to them I am old, and to some of you, and to myself. But yes, where are you? Oh my goodness, where are you? Do you have exciting news? Reach over to the right. Karen, the suspense. And switch. Oh, yes! Are you working? Oh, what an exciting day! And come back to center, turn back over, dig the toes into the floor, lift your tailbone, press back. Walk the hands in. Whatever stress you can let go of, leave it here. And then slowly roll up. Squeeze your bottom. Pull your belly button. Roll your shoulders in. Oh, I love it, Karen. Congratulations. Big deep breath in. And exhale. Give yourself a big hand. Good work, you guys. Thank you so much for rocking the abs with me. And then when we do our core next week, we're going to do a heavy glute set in addition to the abs. So we'll use that. Your core obviously is more than just your abs, and we focus a lot. We did our side lying position, which is really good gluteus medius work. And then next week we're going to do a bridging set. So I'm excited for that. Already looking ahead to Saturday 2021. Oh. Have a great day at work, Karen. I'm so excited to see you. I'll see you Monday then. Or, well, I don't know when your work schedule is. Yay, Akiko. I'm so glad you were here. Oh, I thought Vic was going to bring the puppy in. No. He very quickly answered that. Nope, I'm not your assistant, Stacy. With tomorrow's stretching, we'll use something to roll out our foot and the ball for the ball stretch. So we'll do a foot massage into a ball stretch. And so hopefully if you can't make that live, hopefully you can do it a little bit later. Well, I'm just super excited for you, Karen. And I'm excited for us because that's a big step. I don't know, because I left it. I wasn't in charge of them, so I have no idea. I think they sound pretty quiet in there, so I bet you she's in her kennel.
My iron rule. No, she's not.
Vic said it says iron rule. Well, they weren't really quiet at 8 o'clock. So where was your iron rule then?
Before I implemented it.
Oh, now I hear them moving around a little bit. So they were just probably crashed out. Sure. Hip flexors for sure. And so hip flexors, we'll do hip flexors, glutes, some hamstrings. If you guys could do at some point that hamstring stretch with your legs up against the wall, especially if you've made it to many of this week's workouts, because we're very hamstring dominant. So I just want to make sure that those aren't pulling on the other muscles. And see, there we go. Great minds think alike, Chie. Chie, did you get, I'm hoping that you got some sleep. You never answered that, so that's not necessarily a good sign. I can't even believe that you could stay up till 6 a.m. That's crazy and amazing. Moving forward, we're going to do bar next week. I got bar and step on the docket for next week. If there's anything else that you want to see added, let me know. Oh, I just saw that, Chelsea. That's funny. You ask kindergartners anything, and it's awesome and hilarious. That's why I used to love that show, Kids Say the Darndest Things, because they really do. And they're pretty uninhibited. So it's even cute. Even if they say inappropriate things, it's cute. Yes, me too, Lisa. I think you're moving today again. So I'll be thinking of you and sending you no injury vibes so that you can show up tomorrow and stretch out and not feel any ailments, but maybe not too many ailments. So happy Saturday, team. I love you guys, and I will check in with our schedule. I did. When did I ask Chie that? I think I asked you it earlier. At some point. But you know, when I'm talking on YouTube, and it's probably good because I should probably only say like a fourth of the things that come out of my mouth. But I feel like when I talk sometimes on YouTube, it blips past parts of it, like it skips ahead on parts of it. So you could have missed it. Maybe it wasn't, maybe you couldn't hear it. So, but it looks like Chelsea heard it. Oh man, can you just wave her at the camera? Nope. Look at, there she is, the cutie. Aw, there she is. She's so cute. Love you, honey. See, guys, life is good. And in the other room, Grace is like, I'm cute too. So I'm going to go love on Grace for a minute. But anyway, with that, I'll let you go. I love you. Someone's a little jealous, so I'm going to go give her some love. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.